Welcome back to Boring Reviews. Jodi here.
Nick here.
And today we're reacting to another quite interesting
Key.
or QI.
Oh.
How to get that key in there before the QI.
The letters are individual. Got it.
Did you not know that?
I did not know
Oh
that.
my goodness. And today we're reacting to who might use a left-handed motorbike.
Stop. Just stop. Now, I don't ride motorcycles, okay? I know one side is like the gas, one side is the brake, and so maybe certain hands would like the brake on one side, and then I have no idea. But I can't wait for this. It reminds me, I love The Simpsons, one of my favorite shows, if not my favorite show of all time, especially the first 10 seasons. And it reminds me of Ned Flanders. He opens up the left-handed store in the mall. And I won't get into the entire thing.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Oh yeah, it's actually diabolical but hilarious because Homer hates him so much, and so he does everything he can to make sure that his store fails because he can't have Ned succeed. And there's all these people, it's just so stupid. All these people come up to Homer in his day and like, man, this thing is so hard. If there was a left-handed one, it'd be great. And he's like, I'm not going to say anything. And so all this kind of stuff. And then he feels bad because Ned has to close his business and he's not succeeding at something. And he honestly, deep down, he cares about Ned. So he goes and tells all these people that he ran into about the left-handed emporium or whatever it's called and saves the business. But it's just so funny. Like, he's like, you're going to open a store for left-handed items? That's so dumb. Anyways, it's hilarious.
I will say, though, watching kids try to cut scissors, a right-hand pair of scissors with their left hand, like, you think, like, it's the same. But there's a difference. There's a difference.
But it's like them making fun of the infomercials on the Friends where he's like, there's got to be a better way. There is, Kevin. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and check this out. If you like our reaction, please don't forget to
like this video, subscribe to our channel. It truly, truly does help. And hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next upload video.
Absolutely. Don't call me Tootly.
That's interesting. I was just thinking about calling you Tootly.
Really?
Yeah.
Please don't.
Because the toots, you know?
It's very...
Tootly for somebody who toots.
It's very offensive. This video started before
I was just saying, it's hard to hit that pause button.
Steven wants to talk. We're going to let him talk. Here we go.
Who might use a left-handed motorbike? Oh.
Funny outfit I've got on.
Yeah, do you remember wearing that?
No. I remember that motorbike ride, though. It was exhilarating.
Is it one-armed men?
No. I guess they would have a use for it. But there was a real market for
By
left-handed.
which you mean throttle on the left?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Was it something to do with needing your right hand free for holding a gun, or...?
Yes!
I don't know. Guess.
Spot on, holding a gun.
Yeah.
Like,
Where can I get one of these motorbikes?
They turned the company that made them, the Indian motorcycle company, Motocycle, in fact, they call themselves.
popular.
There they are, the Indians. It's an American motorcycle company. Between the wars, they were the largest motorcycle company in the world. And part of it was because they sold so many of these left-handed bikes to...
Cowboys.
Cowboys? Was
The
it?
police.
Oh, the police.
Police all over America. So the police could drive and accelerate and decelerate and kill people with guns at the same time.
Why didn't they just fix a bayonet on the front?
That would be...
In fact, I'm thinking of getting one of those for my motorbikes for cyclists.
Really?
Yeah.
Bayonet?
Not to stab them or anything, just to go, cheeky. Just a cheeky little...
It may not need to be a bayonet, then.
Well, if you can use a bayonet, then use a bayonet.
I mean,
That's what I think.
It could be something else, like a
broom handle.
Cucumber or something. You don't need a right... If you've just got a bloke in your sidecar with a Tommy gun, you're fine.
I know, unfortunately, that was the only photograph we could find. I've got some left-handed things here, some of which you can see the point of. This is a left-handed sort of biro or pen. It's a rather peculiar, it's a shape, though.
It makes me feel slightly sick looking at it.
It's strange. I think the idea is you don't...
But don't they
so you
say
don't
that-
smudge.
Like, left-handed people are, like, naturally evil. That's what they say, isn't it? No, that's a well-known fact. Those pens do all they write, just like, I will kill again, I will kill again. That's all you can write with it.
Possessed pen, the left-handed pen, is it?
It's really hard to write with.
This is a left-handed... Do you want to try that? Try it with your right hand.
It's just going to drive me crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if any left-handed people in the audience have ever found that pencil sharpeners are a real bore for in a right-handed world.
That has already annoyed me.
Well, that's how a left-handed person would feel.
Last thing you want to do.
With ours, then.
Well, they should have just adapted when they were younger.
What's
wrong with having a stutter?
What's wrong with
I
having a
just
stutter?
stutter. Speaking of that, when I was a child, and Nick's heard the story, I was left-handed. Like, I would pick up food with my left hand. My dad would take it out of my left hand and put it in my right hand. Whenever I'd pick up anything with my left hand,
Do
he'd
it
take
the
it
correct
out
way.
and put it. Yep, he would. He would change it. So.
It's not a condition being left-handed. It's
You
not
really-
an illness.
Well, you say that.
No, left-handed scissors, of course, are quite well known.
Oh, don't give a left-hander scissors.
They
They'll
used to
stab
make-
you in the face. Stab you in the face as soon as look at you.
It's where the word sinister comes from, isn't it? Isn't that right?
Sinister, indeed, is the Latin for left, yeah. If you're
Well-
ambisinistrous, what does that mean?
Left-handed and left-footed.
It kind of means you're crap with both hands. Ambidextrous is you're good with both hands. Ambisinistrous are people just can't write with either hand. But this will annoy you then. A left-handed can opener. There you see. But then just assume that all left-handed
was one
people
of
are
the
just
things
as
they
annoyed
showed.
by right-handed things.
But just
there are
assume-
minorities, so they should be
He doesn't share it
punished.
with
At least
the
they're
other guy.
warned, you see. One of those
Sure.
could turn up in your kitchen with no warning.
Yeah, you would.
turn up in the morning. You
The only thing that can annoy Jack more now is if he opens that can and it's all left-handed peaches.
Just imagine. Well, thank you. You can give them back there, because I can see they've upset you.
There is
Yes,
a left-handed shop where you can buy all these things, and my sister is left-handed, and I actually thought one Christmas I will buy her something, you know, there'll be a thoughtful thing. And thought, there's a shot, go straight, bang, right into it, and of course the door opened on the other side.
Sounds like karma to me. With how he feels about it.
Seriously. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I mean, I'm sure he's put on an act, but still.
Oh yeah.
You're right. The guy next to him was like, he's almost like, can I see?
You
Can I
see?
see?
He's
He could-
kind of like looking
didn't even
up.
think about it. Didn't even
Sure.
consider the guy.
I know.
But yes.
He even kept the pencil sharpener with him. Couldn't even pass it on.
No, he's like, I'm done with it. No one else would want it but me. The left-handed can opener was on the episode of Simpsons too. Just want to say that. But you gotta think, especially like this day and age, like society, I feel, this is one good thing about society, has done a good job of opening our minds to other people's perspectives and their situations. And I don't know if everything for a left-handed person is backwards for us. Like, I'm not sure if there's a need for the door to open on the other side that had to be a joke.
Think you always shake with your right hand, not your left hand. So they have to shake with our non-dominant hand.
Yes, but if it was
Maybe
like,
that's why we get the fish hands.
maybe if it was the other way though, I think you would adapt because this is just what you do with this hand.
Shake with me. Yeah,
think
I can
would-
give a grip.
I think I would adapt.
I would.
But I don't know if everything, like I was trying to say, I don't know if everything is backwards the way it is, but it would be interesting. Something as simple as just a pencil sharpener. We stop. I don't think it really, in my mind, I don't think it really matters
I agree.
whether you're right-handed or left-handed.
You just put it in the pencil sharpener.
No, I'm talking about the ones that you power with your
But
hands.
I don't know, because if you think about it, if you have to stick it in, and like think of like the older ones where they like screw
No, but
like
the
that,
one with the
it
hand.
would have to be like,
All you have to do is switch it with your hand. And it still goes. You don't have to hold that little mini pencil sharpener a certain way.
you're right.
I mean, just switch it, and if heaven forbid, flip it, and then now you can use your left hand to sharpen it.
I hate those little ones anyway. I
Yes.
just want to use an automatic.
The kids, the parents love to buy them for the kids.
Oh
the
my
kids
gosh.
love to use them.
Oh.
And then what happens? At least, oh my gosh.
Shavings all over the floor.
Yes, twice.
All over the floor.
Oh. And I have a pencil sharpener. I get like a new one every single year. She got me one this year. Works like a charm. Super fast. Zzz, it's done.
I know.
Oh my gosh. And they refuse it. But my mom spent $1 on this thing, and I'm going to use it because it's in the shape of whatever.
Okay.
Oops.
My students
How do I
too.
pick that up? You didn't think about that, did you?
They are 13 years old, and I have 2 pencil sharpeners. 2. Dos. Deux. And still, the kids use
Yeah.
those little ones without the case. Just make them with the case that collects their pencil shavings, because all over the floor.
No, they have the case, but the kids like to play with it.
Oh no, my
And then-
students have the ones without the case because I found one on the table and I threw it away.
Oh my gosh, she's very dramatic.
After
So-
I kept it for a day and nobody claimed it.
Very nice. If you like our reaction this way, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.